Hebrew sister, praying daily, meditating on the scriptures. Hebrew sister,
Princess warriors of the Most High.
I'm gonna uplift my sister.
Shalom, sisters. Call hello, YAHAWASHI. All praises to the Most High. Lord willing, sisters are doing well through the Spirit, been enduring, staying uplifted through the Spirit, and preparing for atonement. And Lord willing, this can help sisters, edify sisters through the Spirit, while preparing for atonement and getting ready for this day. Some of us, this is our first time observing atonement. Some of us have done this before. But to get through that day, we want to make sure that we have faith and know that the Most High will preserve us during that day to help us endure through, and that we can do all things through Christ who strengthen us. So all praises for this message. I want to start with Hebrews 11:6. It says, "But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him." So we want to make sure, we are seeking the Most High, that we have that faith, so that we are seeking the things that are well-pleasing unto him. And just all came through the Spirit when I was reading Daniel. I didn't pass it. Here we go. Daniel chapter 6, and it is verse 23. Daniel 6:23. It says, "Then was the king exceeding glad for him, and commanded that they should take Daniel up out of the den. So Daniel was taken up out of the den, and no manner of hurt was found upon him, because he believed in his God." And this was really profound for me, because recently I just been dealing with something that I just been putting off, mainly because honestly I just felt like I couldn't do it, and I kind of feared that I would fail. And the Most High is so amazing that he allowed me to have these precepts in mind. And I just really started cutting up that spirit that was on me this morning. And I was like, you know what, this might help another sister. So here we are. And I'm making this video for y'all. But I wanted to let y'all know, sisters, if you're dealing with something that you might feel like that you can't do, just remember these precepts, have them, write them down, take notes, and apply them. We're going to go to Philippians chapter 4 and verse 13. It says, "I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me," which is true. You can do those things, through the power of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, you can do all things. And there's no reason that we should have fear, because we know, those spirits are not of the Lord. We have to exercise faith. And as y'all can see in this picture right here, inside of the heart, it's a little tiny small seed, and it's a mustard seed, and that represents the amount of faith that we have to have in order to be successful. It's a small amount, and sometimes we lack even that small amount. But I wanted to go to 1 Timothy as well, or is it second? It's second. It's 2 Timothy, verse 1 and 7. Chapter 1, verse 7. Sorry. It says, "For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So, these spirits come to test us to see, are we going to give in to them? Are we going to, trust in the Lord to help us, endure through? Or are we going to be consumed by it and, just continuously have like that spirit on us? Like, kind of like our forefather Jonah. Like, he was just running away instead of, leaning on the Most High, trusting Him and allowing Him to help see him through whatever the task was. And that's just how I felt. I was like, you know what? I gotta trust in the Most High. I gotta trust that it's the reason why I gotta go through this and do these things. And in order to pass this test, like I also have to have the faith with the works. I can't just only, just have faith. I have to have my faith and works together. But and pray that if it's in alignment with the will of the Most High, that I'll be able to endure through it. I'll be able to achieve, whatever my goal is. And it's the same for you sisters as well. Not only, in taking a test, whether it's, like I was saying earlier, enduring through the Day of Atonement, or a certain goal that you have, or something that you've been trying to do for a long time, have faith and have those works along with it, and just know in due time the Most High will allow you to endure through that. Sometimes we got to work our way up to whatever our goal may be, but nevertheless still continue to put those faith and works in, because this small seed that's inside of this heart, inside of this necklace, it doesn't grow overnight to blossom into, if y'all look at the final product of what a mustard seed, how large that tree grows, it takes years for trees to get that large. So just imagine the same thing with our faith. And sometimes, we stop before we reach our full potential. So we gotta, continue to have that faith, continue to push forward, continue to endure, and know that in due time, the Lord, if He sees fit, those things will come to pass. And I was reading that. I pulled a precept yesterday morning, and that was Ecclesiasticus 39. All the way at the bottom. Here it is. It says, all the works of the Lord are good, and He will give every needful thing in due season, so that a man cannot say, this is worse than that, for in time they shall all be well approved. And therefore praise ye the Lord with the whole heart and mouth, and bless the name of the Lord. So as we're going through these trials and tribulations, remember to have the faith of the works, and to praise the Most High, and know that His will is perfect. So I just want to give one last precept, and then I'll close it out. So I'm gonna get cheese. Sorry, y'all. Kind of getting over a cold, so bear with me. BAHASHAM. Lord, y'all feeling okay through the spirit though. Let me see if this is the one that I want to get. I believe so. Okay. I'm gonna start with. Maybe this. Well, it's actually this whole thing. So if y'all want to read this whole chapter in James chapter 2, I would say read this, and then I guess I'll just, I'm gonna start here, but then I'm gonna scroll down some more and read the rest of what we saw a little bit earlier. So this is James chapter 2, verse 17. It says, even so faith, if it have not works, is dead being alone. So if we only have that faith and not the works to go along with it's like peanut butter without the jelly. It's like Kool-Aid without the sugar. It's not happening. Verse 18, it says, yea, a man say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. And now I'm going to read James 2 and verse 26. It says, for as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is also dead. So we got to continue to have those faith and the works together. Remember that whatever goal that you're setting out, whether it's starting a business, losing weight, conceiving a child, getting the job that you wanted, starting a new career, if it be the will of the Lord, those things will come to pass in due time, in due season, and you'll be able to endure through those seasons. Have the faith and the works together. Lord willing, this is edifying for sisters. Lord willing, sisters can meditate on these precepts. Lord willing, this can help y'all endure through the day of atonement as well and prepare y'all spirits. I love y'all. Lord willing, sisters, have a great, productive day. Love y'all. Shalom.